and welcome to GTLive.
GTLive?
It's the 22nd day of Valentine's Day.
Huzzah!
We still have Heart Pillow around here.
Oh, Heart Pillow.
Oh, Heart Pillow, you need to go back to the closet.
You get traded out for Easter Bunny. Oh wait, Pikachu's already here.
Pikachu! It's coming up on your 1-year anniversary on the live stream.
He's creeping in from the back. He's like, it's almost my turn.
My time has come again! Because PewDiePie speaks like a 70-year-old smoker.
Mm-hmm.
My time has come again.
It's Wednesday, everybody.
Me, Pikachu. Hey, but it is our first live stream of the week.
Yes.
We've missed you guys. We were away in Ohio.
The old Buckeye State.
O-H!
I-O?
Yes, that is correct.
Ah.
Well done. Well done.
Excellent.
Well done. Yes.
Stumbled right into that one.
Achievement unlocked. Spelled Ohio correctly.
Huzzah.
The Buckeye State. We brought back some Buckeyes.
We did, actually. If you're not familiar with these, or if you don't live in the U.S., you might not have these. These are basically, would you basically describe it as a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup without the top layer of chocolate?
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. It's a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
They're called Buckeyes, though, and
but they
they're
look
beautiful,
like our state seed.
which, funny enough, are not edible and are quite poisonous. So don't mistake them.
This has been a PSA brought to you by GTLive. Eat these, not these.
The real ones.
Which
Don't
eat Stephanie
we
either.
did not have an example of that, but he pointed at me anyway.
Stephanie resembles a Buckeye. Her deep brown eyes, like the deep brown of a Buckeye.
Like the deep brown of a poo.
Also, shout out to Nick Vargo, who is a loyal theorist back in Ohio, who knows my next door neighbors, who are like my longest friends. And so I went to visit my next door neighbors, who are like my oldest friends ever. And he's like, oh, I work with this one guy named Nick, and he's such a huge fan. Will you send him a Snapchat? So I sent him a really bad Snapchat because I'm really bad at keeping things short. I don't know if you've noticed this
Snapchat
about
is
me.
not one of your talents.
It is not. I am bad at Snapchat because I can't keep things into seconds. Like, I talk in minutes, not seconds.
You're neither snappy nor chatty, really. so putting those two together doesn't help you much.
Big dip, girl. So anyway,
girl.
So Nick, here's your longer form, slightly better shout out, and also to all of the people in middle of nowhere Pennsylvania who are related to me, and who go to my cousin's school, Haley and Sarah. They are officially my cousins, so stop giving them guff. Shouting it out right here, Sarah and Haley. They are. Related to me.
No one believed that?
They did not believe. So, like, I went up to see my grandma in Pennsylvania as well, and, like, all my great extended family lives up in Pennsylvania, and so they all came over, and, two of my, great cousins. I don't know how...
You can't have a great cousin. That's not a thing.
Cousin twice removed?
Probably.
I don't know. I don't know how that stuff works. Anyway, some people who are related to me in some capacity, but I call them my cousins, they're like, we tell people that we know you and that we're related to you, and no one believes us. So let it be known to that school, that middle school, that
you don't remember the name of. That's okay.
I made them a custom video too. Okay. So basically, I went home to visit family, and I was basically just roped into signing a bunch of autographs and doing videos for people. It was kind of awkward, actually. But I did see a show choir competition.
Yeah, show
which
choir.
was awesome.
It was my first ever show choir competition. I have like a decade of knowledge built up about show choir, and that was my first opportunity to see it live. It was lovely. If you are out there in a show choir anywhere in the world, good for you.
And if you don't know what show choir is, look it up. It's awesome. It's basically Glee.
It's a lot of sequins and some
less
dancing
lame
and
than
singing.
Glee.
Mostly sequins.
And it's actually harder core than Glee ever made it out to be. Glee was always like, it's about nationals, it's about nationals. You don't understand. You don't understand Glee. Like, it is harder core than Glee ever hoped to be. What, Jason? What?
Hardcore.
I was gonna say, Steph, was it hardcore?
Like I said, sequins, dancing, singing, some tightening of bleachers. Some bleachers fell apart though while we were
exciting.
watching it.
Hardcore.
There was a catastrophic failure during the show choir.
There was like a collapse on stage. Half the show.
Stop the show.
Half the show choir fell into like a pit in the background. Oh man, it was really. I saw
was
one of the
pretty
most
epic.
exciting show choir competitions
They had
ever.
a T-shirt gun in that
That's
same
true.
show. It
They
was
shot
exciting.
people with it.
Their show was literally themed around baseball because why not? Why not sing and dance? Why not sing and dance in time to music about sports?
Yep.
Because that makes perfect sense.
That's what everybody's there for.
And so they went through like all the elements of a baseball game in show choir form, and they ended it with like the 7th inning stretch and like T-shirt guns and like
Oh, yeah.
it was pretty epic.
The choir.
Twinsburg, my arch rivals when I was in high school, actually.
The choirista who was charged with actually swinging a baseball bat on stage. It was like it was dubious as
they
to
could've
whether
worked
he
on
had
that a little bit.
ever actually held a baseball
Also,
before.
the pitcher was also pretty
It came out somewhere between a baseball bat and like a golf swing. He was more like, ooh woo.
Well, they were clearly playing in the major leagues. Because anyone who knows sports knows that all the big hitters swing for the fences. And so it's basically like
It's just like golf.
exactly. So that was, they also had like a jumbotron behind them.
Sports
Like their
ball.
set was literally like a scoreboard backstop. With
Anyway.
like jumbotron.
So we
Hey,
did Ohio things.
So we
this
did
week,
Ohio
and
things,
we're back.
but we flew back this morning. We left Ohio at like 6 in the morning. We got up at 4. And you know what? You know why we left so early? It's so we could spend time with you guys.
Yeah,
Because
actually, that is exactly. We were like, we have to get back in time for the live stream.
we did.
Go.
We schedule our lives for you guys. So
We were like, pilot, go.
yeah, faster, pilot, faster. So anyway, that's why we're doing the live stream today. We're excited about it. We're glad to be hanging out with you guys. We've missed you over the last couple days.
And we're playing a game that has been super highly requested. One of the most highly requested games I think we've ever had.
It's true.
It is true. Would you like to say what it is?
I'm sure they already know because
It's
the
in the
title is
title.
literally right there.
It's right down
Right
there.
next to, right below where we're talking.
It's actually right here.
It's fairly unavoidable,
here.
honestly.
I think this is
It's about to get
Anyway.
weird, Oxenfree.
Yeah,
There
let's
it is.
do it.
We're playing Oxenfree. I don't know a whole lot about it. I know that Jacksepticeye played it. I saw a lot of thumbnails that alluded to his face. I don't know.
We've
I
heard
don't
that-
know anything about it.
We've heard that it's very involved. It's going to require a lot of concentration. So we're going to say hi to everybody in the chat and on Twitter, and we're going to still be mixing everybody's comments in as we go along, but we're going to be trying to make decisions in decision trees on our own and stuff like that, and really concentrate on the story. One of the things that people get mad at us about, especially over in archive land, is when we talk over the stories for story-based games, or we get too mystery science theater about it. So we're gonna focus. It's gonna be super
try to
focused.
focus.
We're all gonna play together. We're going to take suggestions from you guys, and I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be cool.
The only thing I do know about is that there's a lot of like talking in this game. Like there's a lot of dialogue back and forth.
Much like what's going on right now. You should be used to it.
Which, I can only assume Jason just didn't want to hear us talk today. And so he's like, let's give them the talkiest game where they have to say the least because I've been gone. I've been living in blissful silence for the last 2 days of this week. They're back, and now I have to listen to their stupid voices for 90 minutes. But let me just give them a game where they don't talk a whole lot. So
The fans picked this game, so maybe they.
maybe
don't
they,
wanna
or
hear you talk.
maybe the game art style is just really good, Jason. I hear
The art style. The
I
art
know
style
you're a
is
big fan of art
amazing.
style. So anyway, today we're playing Oxenfree. Steph
Let's
is
get
going to remind
started.
you of a couple things.
Two things to remind you of. Two things to remind you of.
Snip, snip.
Put my nose there.
Ew. Gross.
And that's what it looks like you were
True-
reaching for.
True friendship is picking
No!
your nose in front of 11,000 people. Picking someone else's nose.
The
in front
first
of
thing to
11,000
remind you
people.
of is don't pick your friend's nose. Stick to your own. You have 2 nostrils. That's plenty. You can also.
Sometimes there's nothing in there.
You can.
Sometimes you're like digging and it's like you're mining for gold and there's no gold to be had. So you got to move to the neighbor mine.
dry stuff.
Neighbor cave.
Get away with your big pinky finger. The chat is over there.
This is my bit.
You know the drill. You know the drill. Engage with us in the chat by telling us what you've done this week since we've regaled
nose.
you with all of what we've done. You can also do the same thing on Twitter using hashtag GTLive. That picture is completely unintelligible, Chris. There is no chance.
It
What?
has to do with the game.
So you have a melting right triangle with a radio signal. I mean, that makes perfect sense to me.
Chris,
It's basically like the Pythagorean theorem
Yeah.
meets a radio
I
broadcasting
hope you guys
signal.
see a symbol like that. Spot on. Like, even like...
And the bottom is apparently like lit on fire.
here,
And there's a
buddy.
fuse that slowly. Hey, Skip.
come here, Skip. Skip missed us a lot. Come here, buddy.
He did. Hey, Skip.
Come here, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Come here, boy.
Yeah.
There's your
All right.
boy.
Hey, let's play some Oxenfree.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's do this.
There's a lot of kitty butt going on the street.
There's
right
a
now.
lot of kitty butt going. Man, welcome to the live
Okay,
stream.
okay.
There's the rear end of Skip. Welcome to GTLive. Hope you didn't miss us too much. Just because you probably did, here's the anus of a cat.
That'll remind you of us right away.
Right? Nothing says GTLive quite like cat butt directly into your monitor.
Oh man, we're like all ready for this story in here. Skip's like, I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. Let us play the game.
Okay, let's do
Let's
it.
play.
Oh.
Play the game. Night
It used to be a military base. Well, it
Everyone's
used to be a
saying hi to
ranching
Skip.
thing, then it was turned into an army thing, then it became a bird thing and a museum or whatever.
Guys,
What's going on here?
I'm pausing it because I'm gonna get this comment. Subtitles. Gentlemen, we've done this dance how many times? You had 2 days. You had 2 days off. Not off, but like working without us, like demanding everything from you guys, and you couldn't flip the button on the subtitles. What do you have to say for yourselves?
Skip's looking at you.
He's
as
judging
well.
you right
He's-
now.
Look at this.
Nothing.
judgy
You have nothing
face.
to say.
So judgy.
Don't worry,
Hold on, let
guys.
me turn the subtitles on, and then you'll be able to read what I have to say.
Don't worry, guys. I got it under control. You might as well just run the TriCaster too. Jeez. Remember those days when you ran the TriCaster?
Aw, that was so fun.
Back in the old days.
I
Here we
know.
go. Resume.
It was like 4 times.
Henry Fonda
Excuse me?
stationed here, I think, for a bit.
There we go.
Unless he was Navy.
Look, it's so
Who's
much
Henry
easier to
Fonda?
understand.
Around Christmas time, this little breakfast place used to sell these amazing polar bear sugar cookies.
Ooh, polar bear sugar.
Man, those were good. And then one year they changed the formula or whatever and ruined it.
Hate it when that happens.
I already like this voice actor.
Alex? Hey, still with us?
Ren.
You haven't said anything for like 10 minutes.
Can I continue not saying anything?
Mission
Right.
control to Alex. This is Big Papa. Do you read me?
What happens if I don't say anything?
Yeah, Jonas, what you're seeing right now is what I like to call
Yes.
a trip. This blank stare
Awesome.
thing Alex will do sometimes. You might think something's wrong, but there isn't. She's just rebooting.
Okay, noted.
8 p.m.
So you all moved in?
Not.
I'm just gonna stay
Not really.
silent the whole
I
game.
just got in this
Right.
morning.
Silent
And how
protagonist.
did her mom meet your dad
You're
exactly?
the strong silent type.
They met on vacation in Orlando. He got lost in a. You know, actually, I'm not even gonna tell this story. It's really not worth it.
Not
Okay.
gonna choose.
Nope.
Nothing.
And you guys
Hang
just
out.
met tonight?
Yeah, I was. I'd been out of school,
No
and the
comments on
timing
my
had just never worked out. So.
And what?
An
does
utter
that make
lack
you to
of
her
interaction.
then? A second cousin? I don't know how people math works.
Huh.
I can still move on without
stepbrother,
doing anything.
Technically.
Oh, yeah.
That's interesting.
I forgot that was
Huh.
even a thing. Well, at least you seem cool,
Huh.
right? Cool guy, cool hat. You get a cool new sibling
That's
living right in your
interesting.
house. Sharing your toothbrush. Wearing your clothes. Eating your food. Smelling up your bathroom.
I have my own toothbrush.
Well, throw it out.
Most of us do.
It's useless now.
I like
funny.
to share my toothbrush.
So, how do you two know each other?
You and
Oh,
Skip
from way
sharing?
back when, like Paleozoic. Grade school era. Young enough that I've seen her in a bathtub and it wasn't sexual at all.
Whoa!
I mean, we
Whoa.
both looked
Oh,
like
hey
little
now.
skinned potato blobs. And to date, that's still what I think she looks like under
What
her
happens
clothes.
if you don't interact with anything?
Right?
It's so weird that it just
Check
keeps
under
going.
your seat to make
At
sure
some
you don't
point,
leave
this has to
behind
be
any
an actual
grandchildren.
And if you picked up a complimentary disposable radio, remember to
Oh, we should get a quick picture. All of us. This will be like the before shot. They're on their way.
and hear more about the fascinating events of this historical
And it's Jonas,
So weird.
not Jonah,
Yeah, Jonas. Like Jonas Salk?
right? Patient zero, AIDS guy.
Polio.
Here's good.
Oh, hey!
Oh, okay.
I figured out how to move.
Come on, Alex, join the
Got
fun.
it.
What if I don't join the fun?
We're
We
anti-fun.
need the girl in the
and
picture,
we
Alex, to
have taken
balance
the
some of this
vow.
out.
I'm really curious. So I'm sure that
sure
the
that's
chat
what
is.
Alex, we're not taking the pick until you get in
I'm
here.
sure the chat is probably hating me right now.
Oh, yeah.
I
So
can wait
again,
all
this
night.
is one of those.
Well, maybe not all
They're like,
night,
"Say
but
something,
until the
Becca,
boat dies.
please."
So this is one of those times where like the chat, some of you guys watching get upset because we want to play the game that we want to play. Like when we did Stanley Parable, and we're like, what if we reject? Like I like going the route of kind of rejecting what the game is trying to get you to do
Yeah.
the first time I play it, because I don't know, I just like being difficult that way, because in normal
'Cause
everyday
he's a
life I obey
pooper.
rules all the time. Like I'm very straight and narrow. So in video games I get to express my wild side.
Oh yeah, you're never annoying outside of video games. I don't know.
It's disobeying rules and being annoying are two very different things, Stephanie. You should know. You should know. So that's one of the reasons why, like in Stanley Parable, we went other directions, and that's why if a game offers you dialogue options, but there's also an option to like not do anything and it kind of moves on without you, I'm curious what's
Right?
gonna happen and how the game kind of accounts for that. Because I'm assuming that most people are gonna just click on something to begin with.
So far, nothing is happening.
I'm just saying,
I
Stephanie.
just want to point it out. I'm just saying. That's all I'm
Okay,
saying.
so real quick, step one, before I take this picture, I want to drink from the water fountain.
Right? That seems like a thing to interact
I was
with.
very compelled when they offered me water fountain.
Maybe it's magic.
I somewhat doubt it is, but who knows?
Definitely
We can
gonna be
drink.
magic.
Water fountain.
Do it. Do it.
Oh, there we go.
You're so well hydrated.
Oh, that was good stuff. Sweet
This
water.
now, as you play through the game, at some point you will have to go to the bathroom.
What if I choose not to go to the bathroom, Stephanie?
Then you will, at some point
You
in the
get the
game,
wet pants
pee
ending.
your pants.
I'm gonna sit down.
Wow, what a sullen little monkey you are.
I'm the type of monkey who likes to disobey the rules, but is not annoying because the two aren't mutually exclusive.
Are mutually
Are
exclusive.
they're not here? Okay, let's pose. No, they're not. No, they're not mutually exclusive. You can, or
Anyway,
here we go. We're posing for the picture. I'm cooperating with the picture. Let it be known.
Great.
And I'll
I'll
cooperate
erase all
with
the
you
works
now.
out and stuff, so don't worry. Hey, Alex,
Photoshop is a
you brought the
wonderful
radio,
thing.
right? The little portable one? Just bring it out, will you?
I guess I have to do this.
Huh. I wonder if you
There's
know
the
the whole
little
game
guy.
went. How
Our high school has a radio station,
Right?
and Carly, she's a friend of ours. She's filling in because Reggie got mono from some track runner or something. It doesn't matter. What matters is that she's going to say something like,
Been
basically,
kissing.
right now, about our thing. So tune it to 88.3 so I can tell her we heard it.
88.3. And so 102.3 was the other one.
It's, to the left of the dial.
Give me time.
Jeez.
Give me time to explore.
Yikers.
But
Everyone's like, ew, sharing
actually,
toothbrushes.
It's a little after 10 o'clock,
Right?
which means my dear friend Ren and his buddies are probably just touching down on Edwards Island for the yearly bash on the beach, or whatever we
Ooh,
call it
bash
now.
on the beach.
But
Okay.
anyways, I promised him that I'd play a song from his band, so hope you're listening, Ren. Here are the Red-Headed Bedwetters with Baby Carrots.
Oh, my favorite
Oh
jam.
man.
Baby
Bet-
carrots.
Bedwetters. It's foreshadowing what happened
That's
after
awesome.
you.
I hope
took a drink of the water
Christina,
fountain.
with her talent show judge face, was listening.
Bedwetters, not bedwetters, Stephanie.
What?
We must be getting close.
Baby.
There's no radio reception on the island. I'm glad I got to hear it before it went totally kaput.
If we can't use it, why'd you bring it? Not just for the
Jones
boat.
is getting salty.
Yikes.
No. You'll see. I don't expect too much, but nah, it'll be fun. I won't undercook it. You'll see.
Cool.
All right.
Nailed it.
Okay, so we
Got
know
through interaction one without interacting.
we're on a boat. We have friends. We're going to an island. There's gonna be a party there. It's maybe going to be fun.
Jonas is the edgy one.
Yes.
Like every Jonas known to man.
He's
is
wearing a
edgy.
beanie. You can tell. You can tell he's the edgy one.
He's the Chloe Koala
Smell
of
that clean
Oxenfree.
air.
Well, we have
boys and
blue hair.
girls.
That indicates
Boy
that
and
we are
girl.
the Chloe Koala.
This ain't city living.
But I don't have a beanie.
Yeah.
Jonas
anybody
is-
need a
is-
smoke?
Look, he's smoking.
I have a full
He's
pack.
got
Oh
pack.
no.
man.
No
That's
thanks. I
unhealthy.
mean, I literally just
This
said the
looks
clean
like
air thing,
Alcatraz.
so...
Alex,
Anyone who's
you
visited
can bum one
Alcatraz?
off me if you're
this
empty.
looks a lot like that.
I forget if you're a fellow addict.
Oh, you know what? She doesn't smoke either, so...
Okay, just checking.
There we go.
All right. My other friend
don't
should be
smoke.
up and around the bend.
Actually,
Apparently.
that I mean, I don't mean to be the guy to break us up already, but Ren, can you do me a favor? Can I have like 2 real quick minutes with Alex for a second? And you can, run up and meet your friends?
Really? Just... That's kinda...
It'll take 3 minutes tops.
All right, bud. Look, I don't want to go up by myself. I mean, can't we just stick together? You're gonna have all night to say, like, whatever.
But since you want to meet up with your friends anyway...
We're all gonna meet up with them. It's like a buddy system. So let's be buddies.
Just never mind. I've already made everyone uncomfortable, so...
No, you're not making anyone uncomfortable, but, I mean, let's all just go up. We're like at hour 1 here. You'll have ample family bonding time.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
As a woman,
fine,
I'm not
sure.
sure how I feel
No
about all
problem.
my decisions being made for me.
Okay, speed read definition of Edwards Island. This is a tourist trap with shops and a beach. Nobody lives here except for some geriatric named Mrs. Adler. But, as God is my witness, we'll never mention her or any other old person's name again. We are here to drink
is that a
and be
commentary
stupid.
on the
A
game?
tradition
Okay.
apparently started by bored recruits in the 1950s who would sneak dates over from the coastal towns. They literally called it trawling.
Uh-huh.
So, to summarize, we are not allowed here after dark. The town is shut down, and we, the Kamina High junior class,
Kamina High
have come
junior
to commit
class.
improper acts.
Ooh, look how exciting
Improper
this is.
acts. All right.
We're here to commit improper
Yeah,
acts.
basically, seniors get prom, sophomores paint that weird statue thing green, and juniors do this. And the other thing is the Weirdo Caves.
Weirdo caves.
Oh, Weirdo
The
Caves.
whole reason Alex
bet
brought
we're
her
going to
radio
the
is
Weirdo
because when
Cave
you go
stuff.
to it's like the front,
The mouth.
the mouth of this particular cave, you can sometimes pick up frequencies to stations that don't exist.
Oh.
You'll hear voices or just sounds, and they're impossible to get anywhere
Ghosts.
else on the island. Crazy,
Oh,
right?
totally.
Parallel timelines,
There's-
ghosts.
So, back up a second. Who's Mrs. Adler?
Her family, I think,
Matt,
like
for a game
owns
where
or
I
owns
don't
some
have
of
to
the island
talk,
or something.
they do plenty of
She's been
talking.
chef
Oh my
for
gosh,
spot for
so
like
much
70
talking.
years. She's kind of what you call a local legend. She has a house on the other side of the woods.
Right? Let's go, man.
I think that's what I would call a hermit.
Well,
Holy cow.
it takes a certain someone, and actually, you know what?
Everyone's like, oh my
Speaking
gosh, talk.
of the
Oh my gosh,
opposite
talk
of
over the
those certain
story.
someone's. Drum roll, please. Jonas, did you know
Say
that
something,
little
Matt. Respond to
birdie
the
told me
talk
that our
options.
Alex here is thinking of going out of state to college?
Oh, really?
Date.
Yeah,
Good for
so
her. Way to get out. and
don't
see
get too
her.
used to her. Look, Alex, if you are thinking of leaving, I just hope
At
you're
this
doing
point,
it
if
for
I'm
the
their
right
friend,
reasons.
I don't want to interrupt the story. At this point, if I'm their friend, I'm like, hey, what happened to your vocal cord? You doing all right?
Right? I know.
I feel like we're just throwing a lot of stuff your way, and we're not getting a whole lot back. You okay?
You feeling all right?
Is
it?
Did
is it
the
something-
Broca's area of the brain suddenly like shut down,
Is
or
it
what's
something
going on?
we said?
Did
We've been
we
saying
offend
a
you?
lot.
Like, don't get me wrong. I know that I'm just like talking a whole lot,
Oh,
like
yeah.
nonstop. But
Really, you can get a word in edgewise. It's okay.
and it's funny because I think on one hand the reason they're doing it, the game is doing it, is to make it feel more realistic, like a natural flow of conversation or
Yeah.
something like that. But if they're truly like, oh, we don't want the machinations of the game to like break from the realism of this being a story,
yeah.
that starts to break from what it
Like
really
real-
feels like from a
real
story.
life?
Like, at a certain point, you gotta program into the game, hey, Alex, what's the
Say
deal?
something. Yeah. Give me something to work with here, girl. She really is Chloe. She's just like, ugh, can't be bothered.
Little did Alex
can't be
tell them
bothered.
that she's going off to clown college. She's going off to clown college
is
to be
out
a
of
mime.
state.
To be a mime.
Ooh, she's practicing now. Skip relates. He's the strong silent type, aren't you, buddy? Yes, strong silent type. This makes for great gameplay. This is
Thanks.
super compelling.
Just as compelling as us sitting here watching the dialogue span past.
Amazing.
I mean, here's the thing.
Amazing.
Here's the thing. I could click on dialogue options, but
Everyone wants you to talk. Everyone.
But at the same time, it's like
It is very interesting to see how far you can go without actually saying anything.
The decision to not say anything is in and of itself a decision.
A decision. No, it's a strong decision.
And it's easy to not think of. It's easy to write it off as like, oh, you're not playing the game. No, you are. You're testing a route in the game that I'm sure not a lot of people play.
Yeah.
And so, I don't know. That's exciting to me. That's interesting to me.
All right. Let's continue to try and break it.
It's like not like saying, oh, I'm not going to go to war. The option of choosing not to go to war is in and of itself an option, except on a much more like big scale as opposed to us playing a video game.
That's so deep and involves a lot of jail time.
That's
all right.
That's
Everyone wants to talk. Just we acknowledge.
And now you're not talking to me. Okay, great.
That everyone in the
so
chat
much
wants
for
to
bringing
talk.
me out, you guys. I can tell I'm gonna have a really good time.
Jonathan.
Well, stop now. I'll stop. The adventure awaits.
Okay.
Hey!
All right, let's go.
Does this go anywhere?
Oh no! What?
Or trees. I don't know.
We
But
just went
somewhere
through all
we're
that
going.
trouble of explaining how we were not
That's it.
choosing to speak.
I'm not talking anymore. That's it. I'm done. No more talking. You stay quiet, Alex.
Yeah, Chloe.
You are not allowed to say a word.
What? We didn't check out the car. Or
I'm
anything?
afraid that she's gonna talk. I can't check out things because she's gonna talk.
Only water fountains. We know that that's not a verbal response.
We're calling this the mute Alex run.
If
See, look.
nobody lives here and the stores are all closed, whose car is this?
Unacceptable.
Oh, there's always that one lonely car in every parking lot.
It belongs to the serial killer who is stalking you right now.
So do I have to talk now? Are we saying that I have to talk now?
No. Although, I don't know. I do want us to check out
I
stuff.
forgot this was even here.
So, this is cool. What is it?
It's a memorial for a sunken submarine. Alex, tune to 102.3 so we can hear the guide.
Yeah,
It's kind of
everyone's
a
laughing at
weird
us.
little,
'Cause they're like,
feature of the island
to
where
talk.
you can hear facts about different stuff by tuning to that station. It's kind of fun. It's like a museum tour.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, it's
just 102.3.
no. No.
Won't take long, I promise.
I bet it will. Your dialogue
Really,
takes
it's pretty interesting.
If playing Metal Gear Solid games has taught me anything.
It's alright. I don't have to hear it.
Anyways, Jonas.
See,
it's
they
like
just
the
keep
only time
talking.
in
They
history
just
talk.
An American sub was destroyed in our waters or something like that. Its propeller was the one thing recovered, so they made it into like a monument. The crew are listed on the plaque thing.
I hadn't heard of it.
Yeah, if you had, you'd have heard of the town. But since you haven't, you hadn't.
I feel like there are all these like historical details that we need to be paying attention to.
Right? I
don't know
feel
which
like I need to be
ones are
taking
important.
notes or something.
Right?
And in 1953, the submarine sunk, and then if you tune into 102.3, 102.3, the way.
It's interesting how big a role the radio is already playing and will be playing, like in the caves and stuff. I feel
Right.
like there's a lot on the radio that's important.
But like I was saying before, and I didn't want to interrupt anything. If playing Metal Gear Solid has taught me anything, tuning into the codec, whatever you want to call it, when you dial in the little numbers on your dial and they start talking in your ear, they just talk and they talk and they talk and they don't stop talking. I played enough Metal Gear Solid games to know, as soon as you dial into that codec, you are sitting back for the next 15 minutes while exposition gets dumped on you.
Wave after
Like
wave.
fecal matter upon the angry video game nerd's head. Dumped
Whoa.
on you.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's how the exposition just rains down, Steph.
Just sludges right down your cheek. Anyway.
So forgive me if
Okay.
I'm straying away from listening to my radio.
You keep running. I'm gonna flip over
I've had enough NPR for one day.
to the twit.
Thank you very much. No podcasts for me.
The beaten path officially ends here. The beach is past the fence. I think Jerry told me that there's a way that you used to get over there, but I'm blanking on what it was. But it's not, I mean, it can't be too difficult.
Walk.
Just keep on keeping on.
Ooh, I want to hop
Trash
in
can.
Let's hop in the dumpster.
Yeah.
Show
Dumpster.
me.
Dumpster diving.
Ooh, push it. Here.
I think the dumpster will get us over if it'll.
I feel like I have to talk to Salsa Puzzles.
Let's
Alex
try.
is a freegan. She's like, oh, dinner, you guys.
Here we go.
Like this shimmy. The dumpster shimmy.
Dude, doing the backwards duck walk.
All right,
Ooh, hey.
let's do it.
Okay.
Go to the cliffs.
Let's go.
Go, friends. Ah, there it is.
Progress the story forward.
Woohoo!
Only Oxenfree.
Huh. At Duskshine749 says, talking through the examination doesn't count. Continue the silent run. Hashtag GTLive.
Right? I feel like this. So this is the way I'm gonna try to run this. I think is when you're presented with dialogue options. I'm not gonna click any.
Yeah.
But if throughout the course of the game I have to like click on certain things in order to like progress the story forward or learn more about a certain item,
Yeah.
I can do that.
Soapy
Before we
Lemons
get there,
thinks that there's an
I should
achievement for
probably
that.
mention that.
I was wondering
Who's
if
that?
there was too.
So there's this girl, Nona. She's just this girl.
The
and I'm
Italian
totally
word for
into her,
grandmother.
And I want her to be into me. So just,
She's
just be cool,
totally
okay?
into me.
No pouting or complaining or anything, all
She's
right?
the sexy one
Deal?
of the group. Oh man, hot for Nona.
What was the thing you wanted to say to Alex?
She
Jonas?
makes great
You can just
meatballs.
pretend I'm like a stray dog and can't understand.
That's what my nose is.
It was nothing, really.
Okay.
Ooh, Toad's awk right now. Apparently he can hop down, but I am incapable. Oh,
You're bad at the butt slide.
the butt slide.
Huh.
There you go. Hardcore parkour. Huh.
Parkour.
You just said parkour twice.
It counts. Doubly.
Double parkour. Ooh.
Reginald, I hear you over there.
Hey, guys.
Wait, I was about to tell a story. What was it?
About Brad's car?
Oh, well, that can wait.
Man, Clarissa, explain it all.
Yeah, I was about to say, Clarissa,
Hey.
explain it to
We
me.
started a fire
Explain
down
it
the
all.
way, but Nona wanted to play beach nanny, so
She
I
would,
just
as the
wanted
grandma.
to make sure you guys saw where we were before it got too dark.
And Jonas,
who are
that's
you?
Jonas.
That's Jonas.
Ah,
He's Alex's
Jonas.
new in town,
Who is
fresh
it?
as a daisy,
Jonas.
stepbrother.
which one?
Stepbrother.
Jonas.
Oh, Jonas.
Yeah, I know. It's a trip, right?
Yep.
Wait. You're Jonas.
Yes, Jonas.
the stepbrother.
Yeah. What's your name again?
Jonas.
That is Clarissa, but she's
Stepbrother. Like, what does that even mean?
Jonas.
My mom is marrying my dad.
Don't know what a stepbrother
so,
is.
I know, come
you
on.
know.
Come on.
What grade are you in?
Yeah, well, I guess this is happening now. This is a thing that is
In Nona's
happening,
day,
so...
that kind of thing didn't happen.
In
Where's
my day,
everyone else?
divorce wasn't
Nicole had that
recognized.
first thing.
And
Oh, Nona.
Clarissa,
Oh,
we-
Nona.
Go back to
We took the
baking
last
your
one.
little.
I thought more would show up, but
oh my god, it's just Alex. and
Refill
her
your
new
bird feeder,
stepbrother?
Nona.
Huh, that's it. That's who you brought. That's the group.
Refill.
Jonas.
Refill
Brought
the
Jonas.
mothballs in the
aren't you
basement,
all
Nona.
friends?
Okay.
I'm friends with Nona, and I'm downgrading Ren to like a creepy neighbor. And you, I just
Grandma
met.
and creepy neighbor.
Yeah, I'm getting the picture now.
Go.
see,
No one
Jonas,
has gotten your name.
normally
Go knit
this is
some
like
more
a
scarves
20
for your
deep
cats,
rager,
Nona.
But Pat had a party last weekend.
Hey,
and...
don't knock.
And a
Don't
bunch
knock
of kids
cat
got
scarves,
caught
man.
TPing the school.
But this is great, right? We're on Edwards Island.
Go drink
Forget
some
those
more tea,
losers who
Nona.
couldn't handle the weekend. Who didn't
Don't
think
knock
we could
that
make it,
either.
Who lost my invitation. Who had to go on there.
Faster.
We've been hearing about this for years, and now we are gonna do it. This is gonna be amazing, right? Right, guys?
Everyone likes adventuring with their
Yeah.
grandma.
Hey, I adventured with my grandma while I was in Ohio. This
I
weekend,
know,
okay?
I know.
So yes, we do like adventuring with our grandmothers.
And then she made awesome beef pot roast.
Oh look,
it was amazing.
Ooh, we're running in sync with each other. That was fun.
Ooh.
Again, no one's like, Alex, what's your problem? You keep sprinting back and forth.
At Forlorn Knight on Twitter says, please engage with the game. Silent is just infuriating.
Hey,
So-
we're making you feel, guys. We're making you feel something.
At Forlorn Knight, we acknowledge your frustration.
We acknowledge
And
we respect
yeah,
it.
we respect it.
We totally appreciate it. But hey, the beauty of online video, online content is to make you feel something. Joy, happiness, sorrow,
Anger.
anger. Welcome to Oxenfree.
So, what's the like thing to do here?
God knows
Other
we
than
don't
obviously
interrupt
go
that.
skinny dipping and get murdered by Jason Kruger.
Yeah, I
Freddy
think it's
Krueger.
just whatever.
What?
Hey, where does that old
It's
woman
definitely
live?
Freddy Krueger.
Oh,
Those sorts of things kind of bother me when they're in like video games or movies or whatever. That's called, hey, we're afraid of summoning anyone's like copyright claims on us, so we can't use Freddy Krueger's name, so we're just gonna combine the two like most famous horror movie serial killers into one, and we're copyright neutral now. Drives me nuts. Cause like,
You guys.
cause you get it, right? You get it. Stupid copyright.
You mean Maggie Adler?
Yeah.
Nowhere. She's dead.
What?
Yep, keeled over 3 days
Oh,
ago.
no,
It was all
Maggie
over the
Adler.
news. Local news,
Oh,
anyway.
no.
Oldest living resident. Her family's been moving back and forth on the ferry, getting all of her crap.
She and Nona go
Man,
way back.
Really?
And to answer your previous question, Jonas, the thing to do is lay on the beach and drink till you can't remember where you are.
Wow, Clarissa. Thanks for...
And
Thanks for
sometimes
explaining
play
that.
Truth or Slap.
Ooh,
Oh.
truth
Yeah,
or
let's play
slap!
that. We
Whoa,
can
what?
Jonas. Ease
What
him into
is
the
this
night's
game?
festivities.
Ooh,
You get asked a question.
stoke
You
the
have to
fire.
tell the truth, but if somebody can prove that you lied, the accuser gets to slap you. It's a good
What?
getting to know somebody game.
Is it a good getting to know somebody game? Hey,
I'm
Jonas.
Stephanie.
I'm Jonas.
Oh, hi, Jonas.
It's Jonas.
Are you sure it's Jonas?
You're not pronouncing it right. It's Jonas.
Jonas?
Jonas.
Jonas, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Is your name actually Matthew?
No, it's Jonas.
Are you sure?
100%.
I don't believe you. Wow.
Wait, do it again.
Wow.
Ready, go. Ready?
Okay. Ready?
This is gonna go horrendously wrong. Ready, one.
This is terrible.
Wait.
And GTLive ventures into the realm of domestic
Ready?
abuse. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Wait, the opposite way!
Wait,
I
what?
was doing this!
Oh.
Forward!
Matthew.
I was
Matthew.
saying,
I
Think about-
I thought she would.
Right?
She was right.
Think about
You
the logic.
should've been
You were
going the
holding your
other way.
hand here.
I was prompting the... Sorry.
You were holding
We're gonna do
your
another live stream
hand.
where we teach you fight choreography.
You were holding your hand here.
Yeah, because this is...
To slap.
No! This is the receiving hand. So here, if I did this, look. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
There. See, that
Okay.
was great. Great. One more time. How dare you miss the fight choreography, Stephanie? Don't hit people.
That's
Please
awful.
don't
Don't
hit
ever do that. It was
No.
funny to fake it though.
It is fun to fake, though.
Anyway.
You could. We can punch each other too. Ready?
No. No, God.
Oh, stop
What?
it, man.
Oh, God.
Stop it. Welcome to GTLive.
Just get out all your pent up aggression.
Here, we gotta hang out with Nona. Maybe she'll have some like butterscotch candies that we can eat. Some cowtails, some Mary Janes. Clarissa's
This
like,
looks
ooh,
terrible, by the way.
this does look
We
terrible.
may have to edit that out.
It's fight choreography. We're just really good at fight choreography, guys. Okay?
We're amazing
Well
at
done.
it. Oh my gosh.
Shake my hand. Well done.
Everyone is like, oh my
Well
God.
done. Well done. Look. No injuries. None. We're good. Shut up!
You lie a lot.
Then it's just a good hitting game.
It's a good hitting game. All right, let's play the hitting game.
Let's
Oh
do
my
it.
gosh.
Okay, so first we're
I'll
gonna.
start. Ren,
Uh-huh.
come on, fess up. You want to go out with Nona, right?
People are
Clarissa.
correcting our fight
Wait,
choreography
wait.
now.
I want to hear his answer.
Her old woman smell is just so
It's just,
appealing.
I mean, go out
Oh, I
could
like
mean
hashtag
so many
slap
different
that.
things. Look, it's tough to gauge. Something like,
Enough stalling. I know you want to sample the goods. Now
Whoa!
face it.
I mean, I like her as a friend, right?
Why
That's-
buy the milk when you
I
have
just
the
like
cow
her as
for
a friend.
free? Am I right?
That's all.
Whoa.
She's cool. She's
Sample the goods.
she's just a friend.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah, right.
Okay, thank you, Clarissa. This was very enjoyable.
We all
Your
know he's
explanation
lying.
was
We just can't
excellent.
prove it.
Yeah,
I'm
how
not
do you
lying.
prove it in this game?
Exactly.
Like, no, it's basically just he said, she said.
You're wrong.
You have feelings for Nona, don't you, Steph?
No.
Okay.
Actually,
good truth.
Oh.
Great
I
game.
love my grandma. That was a lie.
Great game. Great game. Fun fact, while we were in Ohio and got together with my cousins, we all played the secrets game where we
Oh.
wrote down little secrets about each other.
We
You had to
did.
guess.
We had to
Mine
guess whose secrets were whose.
Mine were about overflowing toilets in various fast food bathrooms.
If you ever.
It was very educational to my fellow cousins. Also getting kicked out of a Walmart or getting kicked out of a Kmart because of paper towels.
And mine was about being injured in
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 fight
fast
choreography
food.
gone awry during a
no.
live stream. Oh, no.
in fast food restaurants, actually.
Whatever, man.
Okay, it's Ren's turn, right? He gets to ask somebody something.
Alex!
Uh-oh.
I just have to think
Uh-oh,
about which
I'm
nerve
not
I
gonna
want
get
to
any
so
answers. I'm gonna get
delicately
slapped.
pinch.
Stoke fire.
Okay, Mary, screw, kill. Me, Nona, and Clarissa.
That's 3 questions.
It's fun. It's funny. I
It's
don't know.
literally 3 questions.
And Jonas is family now, technically. So he's excluded.
Jonas?
Why, thank you.
Who?
Earth to Alex. This is mission control. You read
Nope.
me?
Hey,
I'm on
honey,
one
if
of
you
those
don't
new
answer,
7
that's a
planets
forfeit,
that I
Right?
just
And the
discovered.
forfeit's the same as a lie.
Those are cool, by the way.
Which means the penalty's the same.
Bring it. Bring it, Clarissa. Here I am. Slap me.
Clearly, you're not going to answer, so.
Do it.
She's
Slap me
uncomfortable.
do.
It's fine.
Clarissa.
It was a stupid question anyway. We don't
Here,
have to
hit
you
me.
know, incur the wrath of whatever.
Hit me.
Oh man, you're getting all up in her
What
position
you want, girl?
Alex's turn.
to explain it
Ladies'
all.
choice.
They're intimidated
Alex
by
gets
me.
to pick who to ask something of.
I'm gonna grab
Oh,
a
great.
stick
Here we
and
go.
hit her.
What's your favorite stuffed animal? Professor Snodgrass, the platypus man? If
Harsh.
she'll ever pick somebody.
Come on, someone slap me. Not gonna pick. Not gonna pick.
Stoke
Not
the
doing
fire.
it.
Okay,
Stoke it.
she's officially relinquished her picking rights by being an idiot and not saying anything.
Well,
That's fair.
I'm the buzzkill
Nona,
of this
you're
party.
up.
Oh,
They're like, why do we bring her?
Right?
if you
You're
had
the
to get
biggest
a tattoo,
downer.
what would it
Truly a Chloe.
Cass.
a chick riding a motorcycle on fire.
She didn't ask you. I'd get like a little ampersand on my ring finger. I think I actually am going to get that after I move out, so my parents can't say no.
No, it's
Neat.
Cats.
Clarissa's turn now.
Alex, you got a new brother. Pretty exciting. I'm sure Jonas is excited, or maybe excited isn't the right word.
Whoa.
Maybe a little overwhelmed with just everything,
I'm ready
you
for
know?
your slap,
Unsure.
Clarissa.
Right?
It's a lot to take in and adjust to.
I'm fine with it, really.
Well, as fine as you can be anyway, right? I'm just saying what
Bring on
Jonas
your
is already
slap.
thinking. That statistics show if you get divorced once, you're probably gonna get divorced again.
Yikes.
And
That
the
little
fact is,
turd.
your mom divorced your dad. So let's put his mind at ease and hear why.
What?
I don't really need to know the situation before. It's none of my business.
It is your business, your family now. So let's hear it out. Why'd your parents get a divorce, Alex?
Oh man.
Clarissa, I don't really care
We don't
why
get
they
to
got a
learn
divorce.
anything
Just
about
that
Alex
Alex's
either.
mom
Sad
is
that.
happy now.
And
Oh,
how can we be
truth, my
sure
brother
unless you know
died.
why? Silence counts as a lie, Alex.
Bring it. I'm ready for your slap. Bring it, Clarissa.
I don't know how to.
All right, you know what? Let's
Great.
just
Bam.
stop the
Good job.
game,
Thank
okay?
you.
I think everyone's ready to do something else.
So it's very effective.
So real quick, and again, pausing so that way we don't interrupt the text as much as we normally would, because I recognize that we're constantly interrupting the text. But I feel like this game, because I brought up somewhat of a comparison to, now it's slipping my mind. Why can't I think of it? The Wendigo game. The Wendigo game.
Until Dawn?
Thank you. I brought it up earlier.
The Wendigo! The Wendigo!
But I think that they're setting
Spoiler,
up.
Matthew,
I think that they're
God.
setting up Clarissa to be the Emily of that game, where it's like
Ooh.
the one that you really want to like kill or have something bad happen.
Everyone
to her.
says they hate Clarissa.
Right.
Everyone
hates Clarissa.
says.
And I do too. She's clearly an awful, mean person. She's the one who's like. She's the smoker, she's the drinker, she's the one who's like saying like, let's slap people and let's talk about your dead brother and this and that.
Yep.
Like she's the instigator, right? Like Emily was in that game, but you know, the game wants, a lot of times these games want you to keep everyone alive. So this feels like one of those times that it's like, let's set up a character to be really detestable, but you gotta save her in the end. So,
Wahaha.
or be completely non-responsive and let the
And-
fates go where they may.
Meh.
Right? Let the chips fall where they may.
Clarissa's like hanging by her fingernails from a cliff, and she's like, Alex, call for help, call for help. And you're like,
And I'll just be like, slap me. Slap me. Continue.
can't wait.
Wait, let's not stop like this. We should like.
Game's over, Ren. I won. And to
Run out to the
celebrate,
water.
I'm gonna sit on the beach and drink, and
That's my
maybe,
choice.
if I'm feeling spicy, even take a nap.
Maybe we could
And that's exactly
Jeez,
what
so
Nona's gonna
fun.
do too.
Nona never
Yikes.
feels spicy. Nona lost her
Cheese.
tasty, her,
if you guys
her
in your
spicy
scavenger
taste
hunt
buds a
or
long
playing
time
Ring
ago.
Right?
Around the Rosie,
Look at her hobbling
happen
around.
to find
Comes with
anything
age.
more interesting than a slowly dying starfish, you be sure to just let me know.
Super.
Why would she even come to this outing?
She expected.
Well, I want to
doesn't seem to
inaugurate
much
this
of a
bitch by checking out the caves. Nona, wanna come?
I mean, I would.
I'm very clingy.
my
Ren.
old hip.
Fine.
Fall out of
Sure,
Sasha's
strapping
bed.
young lad. Help boost me over the fence. The
My
cave's just
arthritis
yonder.
just
And I guess you expect me to
keeps
just
me
jump
from
over
being
after?
mobile.
Well, like I said, you're a strapping young lad.
Okay, come on.
Where
Jonas?
are you from again?
Who?
It's a small town near
Jonas.
North Valley.
Oh yeah. Is it nice?
If you like bars on the windows.
What's up here? So they're just doing.
Keep going.
They're just doing their own thing. I'm just.
Alex
Sure.
is like ditching the buddy
Alex,
system,
you
and
want
it's
to
just
check
like,
out the caves, or?
keep going. Push on, push
Well, if
on.
you wanna, just
There
let
we
me
go.
know and we'll hop over.
Oh,
Cool.
does that go back the way we came from?
No, this is different.
Are you sure?
I think so.
It looks like that fence up there.
Oh, I forgot. We never talked about John.
Oh, what, their date?
Beacon Beach
Yeah,
or
he,
rollers.
they went to that weird carnival.
Adler
Oh, the Adler
Estate.
Estate.
Ooh.
How do you even get Jenny out of the house?
No one else
I
is
don't
going that
know.
way. Should I go that way?
So what happened?
We
They
could.
just- it was funny. I guess they tried
Oh,
ordering
rebellious.
drinks.
I'm
and they,
curious about the
she
Adler
wanted
Estate.
Something like a named thing.
Let's go.
Oh God.
Yeah,
we go?
like some weird cocktail.
Oh,
or
no,
something.
we can't go
and
yet?
I didn't know what she was talking about. And
No,
John, of
'cause
course,
they
is
need
all
to look me
nervous.
over.
Ah,
and they
shoot.
basically got
Okay.
kicked out, so they didn't even get to see any of like the stuff.
All right, fine. Nah.
That's yeah. Of course, that's how it went.
I thought that might be weird.
Scott Carter says, Matt Pat, you have no respect
When
for
was the
this
last time you
game.
were here?
I respect.
For me either. He slapped me earlier. I mean,
Hey,
come on.
2 years ago.
Really?
It did not happen.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's on video.
Seriously,
whatever.
all captured. Please talk.
I have plenty of respect for the game. I have plenty of respect for the game.
If we didn't, we wouldn't be trying to test its limits.
Right? I just like. Here's the thing. I like. I just like. And also for your benefit too. I don't know. To me,
It's a
I'm
different
sure
way
a
of
lot of people
playing.
who've requested this game have seen it played on numerous other channels where, you all make like basically the same, like it's like the Telltale games.
Right.
It's like, save Batman, don't save Batman, whatever. Like 50%
Yeah.
of people choose this, 50% of people choose this. Probably more people choose save Batman because it's easier to make the like healthy, like we're good people choice. So I'm making the non-choice.
Right, we're doing the renegade option. In
going-
this
we're
case,
going renegade.
the renegade option is not saying anything, but
Island
just
living,
wandering
huh?
around a beach.
Yep.
Can I get over here? Nope.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah!
There we go.
Throw her over. Just
Come on.
chuck her on over the
Hoist
fence.
me!
I'll push you over.
Hoist!
Whenever you're ready.
Hooah!
Hoist me! Whoopa!
Jeez, you and your sullen little beanie,
So,
Jonas.
the
Come on.
cave. What's your bets? On a scale of 1 to 10, how weird's it gonna be?
What?
Super weird.
Super weird because I'm just
I'm
going to
going
leave
with
everything
8.
in an uncomfortable
I think Ren
silence
knows
the
his
whole
caves.
time.
Hey,
I'm the strong
Chris
silent
seems to be
type.
her normal annoying self. Sorry about that.
Eh.
I have no response to that.
Just know, it's not about you. It's her own messed up crap and whatever. Thanks for
I hate when my crap's
not
messed up.
ratting me out to Nona during the
Digestive
You
issues
ratted
at
him
work.
out to
I
your
didn't think
grandma.
you would, but you could have and you didn't. So thanks. Now, who's ready to have their minds blown?
If you don't mean that literally, I am.
Oh,
Ha,
wait.
ha, ha,
Actually, I almost forgot. Gonna take a little magic trip to Cupcake Town.
Those look like brownies.
Excuse me?
Brownie Town.
No, never mind. That
I do
sounds
love a
worse.
good brownie.
He just means he's going to be delightfully
Delicious.
energized
so
on
see these little
sugar,
piles of
right?
rocks? The kids before us always leave them here so you know where to try and tune in the
Right?
signals.
I think he's.
So you're gonna want to stand basically right around here. And just tune the dial left or right until you
Did
start
he
hearing some weirdness.
Consume a narcotics-laced edible?
How
He may
will
have
we
consumed
know when it's
An illegal brownie,
You'll know.
Stephanie.
Trust me.
He went to Brownie Town. The Brownie Townie.
So just pull
That's
out
where
the
he went.
radio.
Brownie Townie.
See,
The only
the-
brownies I like are the ones, illegal brownies that I like are the ones that are
While we're young,
dangerously chocolatey. I do really enjoy brownies, but not any that contain
the only
marijuana.
The only special ingredient that I want in my brownies is love.
Also, maybe some pecans. Those are good too.
No, love.
Caramel?
Fudge strip.
Marshmallow.
Occasional marshmallow.
Mm-hmm.
But mostly love. Mostly love.
Oh, brownies are great.
Brownies are great. High five to brownies.
Yeah.
Yeah, high five to brownies. Bam!
Not the pot-filled kind. Okay, let's go.
They're called edibles, Stephanie.
I know, that's the term I literally used like 15 seconds ago.
You know, Stephanie was at a party where edibles were available at one point.
Really?
Weren't you?
What party was that?
It was before I was.
While you were in Ohio
Yeah, no, it was
last weekend?
Nona! What are these brownies that you're feeding me? Were they made
Gran.
with love? Yes, Matthew, they were made with love.
And Nona's got an edgy side.
Nona's gone off the rails.
Nona's a bit of a
No,
Nona's a really chill grandma.
You went to this, like, I was doing theater at the time. You were in that New York party, that, like, weird, sketchy New York party in, like, an abandoned building. You told me about
I
this.
did once go to a very dangerous and sketchy party, which in retrospect was an extremely poor choice on my part. It was on Halloween, and it was like literally an abandoned warehouse. It was full of like 3,000 people, and it was the biggest fire
It didn't
hazard
have floors, right?
ever. Oh, it was
was-
like
it was
planks on the floor, and then there were
It was
some
filled
people.
with 3,000 people and was just a bunch of planks.
And-
Like, you could have fallen through the floor to your death.
And there was this big setup on the one side with people just selling mysterious brownies and other things.
I was gonna say, I'm sure there was more than edibles at that party.
That was definitely the worst of it, Jason. I don't know what you're talking about.
The thing is, we're so blind to that sort of, like, we wouldn't even know.
I know, that's...
I'm impressed that you knew that they were, like, drug-laced brownies. I probably wouldn't, like,
Oh, no.
that looks tasty. Let me have one of those.
Someone-
Oh, why do I feel so funny all of a sudden? What's going on?
No, someone pointed it out to me. I thought it was a snack table.
Yeah, right? Yeah! This punch,
I think they had
punch is just
popcorn,
really
too.
weird. We're so naive.
It was
So naive.
It was a weird party.
Keep your innocence.
You had
friends.
to pay a guy on a street corner $20, and then he would hand you a map to the warehouse.
Thing ever.
It was maybe the weirdest thing I've ever gone to. Oh, graduate school. Anyway.
I was nowhere near this. I was off in New Hampshire hiking or something. I don't know. Dressing like a female. Dressing like a Nona. That's actually 100% true. I was doing the show The Producers at the time, and in the show The Producers, everyone dresses like an old grandma and does a tap dance with walkers. So I was Nona, and you were avoiding edibles in an abandoned warehouse in the middle of New York City. Welcome to life. You told me about that. I was really worried about you.
Radio and tune it.
All right, let me pull out the radio. Here we go.
Quinniette, for the win. I have to call this one out. No, Stephanie, there were no edible arrangements.
Wait, come on. I'm hitting shift. Click. Come on. Hey. I swear I pulled out my radio. I'm hitting shift. Shift. No? Why isn't this working? Come on. Oh, it's like double tap shift. Okay. Here we go. Chris, you know Morse code.
Uh-oh. Fluently, I hope?
Come on, translate it in your mind, Chris.
Are you sure you want to know what this says?
I'm very sure.
Yes.
Alright. Do you believe life after love? I mean, I wanted to give it its proper...
Literally just saying share as the punchline to a joke.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not a joke.
You could have rickrolled us or something, man.
Chris, you know, that's my least favorite song maybe of all time.
It is not.
It is so.
Really?
Yes.
I did a dramatic declamation of that song in high school.
Declamation?
Yeah.
Is that like a declaration?
He declaimed it.
I declaimed it.
What does that mean?
It
What
means
does
you
it mean
like
to declaim
dramatically
something?
speak things that aren't supposed to be spoken.
Isn't that just called like using it as a monologue?
Well, when I first heard that song, I thought Cher was a man, so that started me off on the wrong foot altogether. And then I learned it was, and then I learned Cher was a woman.
Hanson was a bunch of girls. so if I were to do, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna turn around. Whatever else the rest is. I know it's desert you, but like,
Wow,
like,
what
would
an
that be
amazing
declaiming? Would that
declamation.
be declaiming the song?
Sure, I guess.
Great, thanks. Here we go.
Holy crap. Wow, it's even cooler than I thought it would be. This is insane.
So I summoned the
If
light.
you move around, it kind of changes too, I think. Like, over at this pile. Here, come over here and try it.
Okay. Come to me. Come to me, light beam. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. This
Ooh.
is so cool.
What?
I know. Clarissa and Nona should see this, right? I mean, I know it's like weird with you guys or whatever for some reason, but
They're fine where they are.
okay, just what is Clarissa's issue with you two?
Oh, she dated my brother.
Oh.
That's weird that she dated
It's
the
just-
brother and then
And
was like
he
forced to
died,
date her
and
brother
then-
Mike.
For a little while way back when.
Huh.
She should get over my brother's
Clarissa's the kind of person who doesn't feel full unless she's pissed at somebody.
death. It's Emily, I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah.
Brownies are kicking in. Did that make sense?
Sugar high.
Yeah.
Sugar rush.
We've all been there.
Tell me if I start talking too much or not enough.
You've
Now,
done more than those talking, right?
Guess
think
what? I
over
won't
here.
tell you any of that.
Yeah, guess who's not gonna talk to you? This girl slash guy
Over.
Alex goes either way.
slash protagonist. Alex goes either way. So we're gonna make note of this and translate it. Come on. Must be high.
Oh.
Nope, that's the same one. Come on. Come on.
Are these all the same?
No, we're hitting different like mark. There we go.
God, it sounds so...
Yeah, it sounds
Like static, kind of. Doesn't really sound satanic.
I'm just gonna go with blood curdling.
Yeah.
Wouldn't necessarily go that far either.
Wait, what was that?
Ooh, here we go. We've unlocked something.
Ooh, awesome.
There's like... This is gonna sound stupid, but there's like something in here.
Famous last words. Famous last words. I called it.
No, there's...
I'm sure there is something in there, like a giant rabies-filled bat or a maniac who wears mannequin wigs.
Or it kind of looks like a pool or something. Like a freshwater one, maybe.
Let's go. Let's check it
Let's
out.
check
Called
it
a
out.
pond.
It's not that far in.
Are you
Let's
that
do it.
amazed? You just took a
boy.
boat across a much. It's
Stephanie,
water.
Fortune favors
Stephanie,
the bold.
Just saying.
Jonas!
Who?
That was an odd image.
Jonas!
Well, I am
His name's
going
Jonas,
to just
Steph.
rest against here because I think I mismeasured the magic.
That was a good line. That was legitimately really funny.
All right, go on.
He mismeasured the love, Stephanie. There was too much love in that brownie.
So much love.
The amount of love in that brownie is too damn high.
Let's enter the cave. The cave of wonders.
The love chocolate ratio. You gotta get that right.
Right.
All right, here we are.
Okay.
Following
Okay.
after Jonas.
Oh man, we
Oh
all
my
look
gosh.
so happy
It's
except
totally
for
Life
Clarissa.
is Strange.
It is.
It's
It
Life is
though.
Strange meets Until Dawn.
This is weird. We're gonna find a Wendigo in this cave, aren't we?
There's gonna be wind. Watch out for the Wendigo. Here they come. It's on the other 10 p.m.
Oh man.
Getting late. It's getting past your bedtime, guys. Nona.
Do the butt slide.
Nona.
Nona's like, it's time for everybody to go to bed.
Nona has already missed Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy.
Oh,
Like-
worst night ever for Nona.
Right? Dateline Mysteries is going to be coming on any minute now. Nona needs to be in front of the TV for that, okay, guys? She loves Stone Phillips.
You must have like such a nice grandma. My grandma seriously watched like HBO like violent and explicit movies.
Yeah, your Nona was watching, like, the strippers in Sopranos.
Not my Nona, the grandmother on the other side. Oh yeah, she watched like she was like HBO, Cinemax.
Quiet down, Stephanie! Grandma's porn's on!
It wasn't to that level, but she was watching.
Nona's gotta get her kicks!
She was watching rated R stuff at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon every time I came to visit. And it was always on really loudly because she couldn't hear very well. And so the whole house would just be filled with like really violent movies.
Come on, little toddler, Steph. This is Nona's favorite part, where the young man gets himself decapitated. And this is where they rip out his heart.
No, unfortunately I was like 11, so I knew what was going. I could tell what was going on.
So you and Nona were bonding.
Oh, well.
You were both being like, yeah, that's sweet.
I was more like, I'm not supposed to watch this movie until I'm 16.
Nona was slowly corrupting you.
Typical Nona.
Did she have brownies with her?
Yeah, was she offering you love-filled brownies?
No, she was more of a ham and cheese slice kind of lady.
That's what they're calling it these days.
Rated R movies and cold cuts.
You've heard of the brownies, but what? You actually learned about that one at your New York party too? They had brownies, and then they had these weird ham and cheese slices that brought me back to like my days with Nona, watching like The Sopranos and other like murder-related things.
It was strange, but pleasantly thinly sliced.
The ham?
Yeah.
Or the cheese?
Both.
But then you throw off the proportions of the bread and cheese to the...
Oh, no. You eat it, you don't bother with bread. You just slice it really thin, and if it just floats.
So she just gave you like, hey, here's slabs of meat!
It just floats. Oh.
Here's slabs of cheese!
It was my favorite thing about visiting my grandma's house.
Here's a cold cut!
The deli meat. Oh, it was incredible.
Can we just get a bunch of cold cuts to throw in Stephanie's face occasionally?
Good, you guys.
I would love to do that on
Please
live stream.
Please do.
It'll be like feeding Skip to do tricks. He'll be like, here you go. Oh, ham.
Love ham.
Oh, here we go. Climbing down.
Nabbit Seeley's really excited about brownies. Temmie21 says the chat is too fast. Love-filled cold cuts with rated R movies. Typical Nona, says Armu fangirl.
What was her favorite movie?
Feenor guy says, hey, can you guys please talk?
Yeah, we're talking plenty, I would say.
Right?
I think we're talking a whole lot.
We're just chatty Cathy's
Some
up
would
in
say
here.
too much.
Right?
You know what, Jason?
Only Jason would say that. Let's see.
Debris. Since there's no one to talk to, I think I can examine this debris.
Oh, Percy Banana, hello first stream. Clap and a half. Yeah, clap and a half.
There we go. We checked out the debris. Gonna crawl.
Pra says you guys have been playing for an hour. Nothing has happened. We're crawling through cave
So much
systems.
has happened. We summoned some sort of weird dimensional timeline throughout
Absolutely,
radio.
and we've already lost a team member because he got high, and now he's certainly doomed.
Right? The old women are hanging out by the fire.
Yep.
We challenged someone to get slapped, and we did not get slapped.
See a man about a dog. Sure, will do.
Okay. Here we go.
All right.
Hey.
Jesus, you scared me.
I scare myself sometimes, Jonas. It's my confession.
Right?
I'm sorry for going ahead. I thought I heard somebody down here.
It's the Wendigo.
You know, obviously there isn't. But isn't this place incredible? I mean, I don't even know how this happens.
Oh, there's a mouse
It's
on the
crazy.
screen. Oh, barely.
Ooh,
What? Hey, kid.
See? That's what I heard. It sounds like a person almost, right? Kinda? I don't know where it's coming from.
Yep.
Guess it stopped.
Yep.
There was a light in here somewhere. I still want to see what made it.
Ooh.
It must just be further in. Let's try and find it
Come
before
here,
we
Skip.
go back.
Come here, buddy. Okay, you just sit there then. That's fine too.
Can I turn on my radio?
Just hang it.
Hold this up. Hold the radio down? Or do I just have to keep going in? Feels like
I think you just press on and maybe read that really creepy writing on the wall.
I already read it. If you were paying attention, Steph. If you were high on
I
love
was
brownies.
engaging with the chat, okay? I was engaging with the chat.
I guess to make it really clear when you're supposed to. Because, like, to me, I don't want to, like, miss things with the radio. Alright, let's press onward.
Press on.
Press onward! If we... So it's interesting because we're still, even though we're not talking to people, we are still making choices.
We are. I mean, we're progressing the story for sure.
Right? Like, we follow, well, but we're also making choices of, like, should we go back to the rest of the group? Or do we go
press
deeper
on.
into the cave? Do we bring Ren or do we not? So, like, we are doing stuff.
Right?
Like, what is this made out of? Is it ice?
I don't know. Pockets of it are cold, but not all of it.
Oh, man.
Magic crystals.
Wow, how is
magic
that?
Wendigo crystals.
Did you see the floating triangle light thing?
Did you see the floating circle over that chest? Also, there's your mouse.
It's a target.
It must be like a rainbow or like a reflection of light. Those exist, right? Cave triangle rainbows. I think this is all tied to when you tuned in those weird signals out there in the, what am I trying to say? I think that you tuned in this little guy somehow. I think it's all the same thing.
Huh.
try your radio. Maybe that's
There
like
we
a
Yeah, there it is,
frequency
okay.
or something.
What
it'll have an effect.
What I was gonna say is I'm surprised because without even
There's
knowing.
a big triangle just sitting up there waiting to hear some weird static.
Okay, the thing I was gonna say was that unbeknownst to me, the shirt I chose to wear to today's live stream is actually a multicolored triangle. It has like the upside down like triangle. It's like I knew. I'm part of the game, Stephanie.
You're immersed.
I'm immersed.
Skip's
so
immersed.
right now.
Skip's looking pretty immersed.
Saw the man, but not the dog. And then there's an armoire, but I'm not gonna open it because I don't want to accidentally talk to people. Come on. There we go.
Ooh.
Oh, it's turned red. Little triangle. It's like a vacuum cleaner.
Weird.
What else does it do?
Anything else? Ooh.
I summon thee.
Cthulhu.
I summon thee, Cthulhu. Come to our world so that we may tremble. Come through your triangle of justice.
Nothing like tuning a radio.
Oh, this is my favorite song.
Right? How did they know?
Jock Jams.
I think we go back to the one that makes it
Yeah,
red, right?
I agree. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. There it is.
Can we open the armoire now?
Is this?
Ooh, there we go.
Is this you? Are you doing this?
You told me to do it. You told me to do it. I did it. It
Right?
seems to be responding.
Come on.
Clearly, it's me. I don't need to tell you that.
Right?
I'm just not responding to your
Goes
stupid
without
question.
saying.
Summon me to the mothership triangle. No.
Nah, I don't think so.
All right. Check out my.
Check out the armoire. The armoire. Can you open it while
Why
it's
did
on?
you stop?
Because you weren't responding.
What?
Why did I stop? Because you literally stopped the conversation tree, okay?
Honestly.
Come on.
Would you guys like some help?
No, I don't need any help.
Okay.
Thanks, Home Slice.
Maybe you have to tune it in and then open the armoire.
Oh, we've lost the opportunity to interact with both the armoire and...
Really?
Yes,
Oh no!
indeed.
Oh no!
Yeah, indeed. I know.
Matthew!
What? It's fine.
Why did you lose the armoire?
How would I know? How would I know, Steph? How would I know? Here we go. Come to me.
Maybe you just shimmy around a little bit more. Try
Shimmy.
to find the right place to stand. Go over to the crystals. Focus your light beam on exploding the crystals. Focus them on Jonas.
Chris is face palming as though he knows what's going on and that the mistake we're making is really stupid and obvious. However, I would challenge Chris's assertion because he's watched walkthroughs of the game, so good for you.
I would say try messing with this magical triangle.
The radio.
Yeah, I mean, sure, I can mess with the radio. It's fine. Look, it creates a frequency. Cool.
Ooh, oh, there we go. There it is.
You did it.
I can't even, like, what's...
What?
Chicken butt?
Okay.
We're forming a triangle, Stephanie.
Oh, there it is.
We're creating resonance.
Ooh, that's exciting.
We're also breaking the game.
Living in harmony.
Oh man, this is where we start making Chris's triangle shape. that he
Oh,
put on
yeah.
the wall behind us.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Well, no, not really.
Wait.
Where is it?
Come out. Come
Gotta
out.
be here.
Come out. Come out.
Wait,
Come out.
there it is. Okay, okay. Hey! Whoa!
Illuminati confirmed!
Oh man! Oh man!
Here we go. Ollie, Ollie, Oxenfree!
Oh hi!
Hello. Hello. Hi. Skip right.
Fine. Things same. Don't know. If is possible.
This is insane.
What?
Listen. Bobtail. Shadetail. Sleepy. Time now. Is possible.
All right.
What?
We, don't understand what you're saying.
Bobtail. Leave children. Bye. Brothers. See you soon.
Alex!
What?
Uh-oh.
Screen
no.
switching!
Oh no! Our very world is it's falling apart.
No, we're going underwater.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Welcome to Rapture. Beat it! Yes. Nailed it.
We won.
We did it. Look,
Huzzah,
without
Squeaky.
even needing to talk.
That's why that puzzle was so hard at the end.
Right? The hardest
So hard.
of all
It was like the
puzzles.
final boss.
It was.
Alex.
It was the final boss, guys. We made it
Alex.
through. Well done. Clap in half for us.
Yes. Nice. Uh-oh.
11 p.m.
That's
Alex? Are you okay?
I'm not gonna tell you.
You alright? I thought you were dead for a minute.
Nope. Just still
weird.
practicing my
silence.
miming.
You look alive, I guess.
As evidenced by me
Look, I'm
standing
just
and
gonna cut to
breathing.
the
Why,
whatever.
thank you.
I don't know exactly what happened back there, but the sign says that's an old communications tower, and I don't know about you, but I want to climb that ladder, call somebody, and get the hell back home
a
as fast as
communications
possible.
tower.
I don't want to be
I
the party
see.
pooper here, but
Every
the party
pooper
just
is a party.
kind of pooped itself.
We
Oh,
understand.
and not for nothing. I'm
That
fine with a
happens.
little
Sharding
deep
is the
pantsing or
worst.
whatever if the weather's right for it. But if this is some sort of prank or trick, I'm really, really not in the mood. So if it
You
is,
won't know either way,
time to come
'cause we're
clean
not
is
going to
now.
tell
I
you.
think. I guess the fact that you're in shock is a point against
Oh,
the prank.
thank you.
Just cross your fingers the comm tower has a working walkie-talkie or something.
Where is everyone else? I am curious about that. However, I'm not gonna ask it.
Don't touch that, please. I'd really prefer not telling your mom that you're dead.
I
She
mean,
might not take too
we
well to the
already
news.
ran that twice, yeah. We already ran that risk earlier in the evening,
Whoops.
so. Race you up the hill. Go, go. Come on, beat him. Beat him.
Bet we'll run at exactly the same pace.
No, I'm gonna. Oh, I took the turn too tight. I took the turn too tight. Go, 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 go,
Get
go,
him,
go,
get him,
go,
get him.
go. No, go, go, no, go, 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 go.
Pull
Come
him
on.
off. Pull
Run
him
him
off
over.
the ladder.
Run
Throw
him over.
Throw him. I've already done it with one brother. Throw him off the comm
Oh,
tower.
gosh.
Go, go, climb faster. Women empowerment. Go. Shoot. Now we're walking up the same.
Now you're
Ooh,
just
he's-
staring
he's-
at his butt.
He's
Jeez.
gaining on me on the stairs. Ooh, man, he crushed me on the stairs.
That was rough.
That
was
was
rough.
That was shameful.
Is there a rush? Is there like a?
Stop skipping leg day, Alex. Go, 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 go,
Right,
go.
come on.
Wait, maybe I can throw him off the scent. Walk this way, Alex.
Oh, Alex, look
Or-
at this amazing
sorry,
view.
Come on, Jonas.
Come on, Jonas.
Jonas, come over here.
Oh my gosh, this view is so amazing.
Whoa, Jonas, check this out.
No.
Okay, fine.
Jerk.
Come on. Oh, go, 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 go. Hop the fence.
Oh
hop
my
the fence.
gosh, she's such a slowpoke.
Here, he's stalling.
Go.
Show some sense of urgency, Alex.
Honestly, what
More than just a casual saunter
what a-
would be
what a
great.
float.
Yay, we made it. View.
Look at the lovely view.
I can see the cave.
Don't talk to him. You don't want to talk to him.
Not Ren or anybody.
It's just a
What do you
comment to
think happened to
ourselves.
them?
It is. It's like, oh, I
No
can see the
comment.
cave.
It's rhetorical.
Well, I'm sure they're all right. Anyway.
This poor guy.
Poor,
We are providing no help here.
poor all of my friends.
Right?
Here we go.
Except
Window.
for Clarissa. She deserves the silent treatment.
The cleaning guy should probably lock this before he leaves.
Or at the very
His
least, shut
stupidity
it.
is our
Honestly.
gain.
I didn't tell you to open it for him.
This is so unrealistic. What teenager doesn't carry a cell phone and could easily call for help?
Geez, Stephanie.
I'm just saying.
Hey, it's a video game,
How does
okay?
this thing...
Work?
Machinery.
Machinery.
It might work.
I would
If-
start with the generator.
Start with the radio. Not talking it.
No,
I'm just seeing if it turns on.
That's all. We're just looking for power. Looking for a nice slow jam station.
It's, dead.
Did you get anyone?
Did you hear me talking to anyone, Jonas?
Right? Come on,
Not that
Jonas.
you would have.
Jonas.
Jonas, come on. Stop asking dumb questions, okay? I'm only being silent for your own good.
Fence should be off now.
Great, but don't take offense if I want to throw a stick at it first.
Cool.
I wouldn't take offense.
No.
That's good, cautious procedure there.
There's a dial tone, but there's a note here. Does not call out. Please dial station code for service.
There
Only
wouldn't happen to be a
collect
code
calls.
there, would there?
I don't want to pay those charges.
And we're done there in about...
Jesus!
Oh!
No.
Nona figured out how to use the old
Oh
rotary.
man,
you
if
gonna
we
answer
answer
it,
it,
or what?
we'll have to say something.
Oh yeah, I do have to talk. Let's
Do.
Hello?
enjoy.
Yeah, she's here.
Sort of.
Kinda.
It's for you.
Is it?
Oh my gosh! No wonder no wonder you guys are so infuriated watching. We were literally just walking away from the game,
I shut off the electric fence.
right? Just go
I'm
back.
curious
I guess.
what happened. I want to check out my electric fence. I want to leave Jonas. I want to go be a solo renegade here. I'm also doing the only thing I can do to try and beat him down the tower.
Right?
Since he beat me last time. And I also don't want to talk to people. I didn't want to answer the mysterious phone. I don't
It
want
was
to answer
for us though, specifically.
Who would know to call me on the creepy watchtower phone?
Nona.
Only an alternate dimension.
Nona wanted to check in.
Well, Nona, I don't want to talk to you right now, okay? I've heard enough about your cats and your scarves and your mothballs.
Also your tea cozies.
Those two, Steph. All of the above.
At least Nona has a diverse range of interests.
Here we go. Really now? Look at fence. Yes!
Oh, there it
See,
is.
look!
And back we go.
We can go to Epiphany, the Hearted Tower.
Epiphany Field.
See?
Oh man, we're just on our own
Right?
now.
I'm making all sorts of. Look
I'm
at
a
me.
little bit
I'm making the
concerned about
responsible.
this.
I'm making the responsible choices of walking away from adventure.
I don't know.
The responsible choice of, hey, you know what? Adventure is dangerous and scary. Let me go home and preserve myself. Okay?
Thanks, Macromsey. The chat scrolled by too fast for me to see, but said, I'm not infuriated. I like seeing it played differently. This is interesting. That's good. That's good.
Right.
Oh, we weren't able to shake Jonas.
Jonas followed me, man. He's a bit clingy. It's a bit clingy. Oxenfree.
I didn't realize just how much woods there were.
We're doing
this
epic
is
hiking
like
at this point.
like a genuine forest with like trees. But I just want to make sure, that we know where we're going.
No clue.
No idea.
No idea.
We do know where we're going, right?
Following the path.
Just walk with purpose. He'll
Great.
believe you.
Trust me. Half
You know,
of life
this
is just
place
pretending like
really
you know what you're
creepily
doing.
reminds me of a park or woods, I guess, near where I used to live.
Look at how much we're
It's really
bonding.
kind of felt just like this. It's weird. My dad was really happy to move here, He said the schools were safer, less knifings per capita.
Always
I guess
a
he never
benefit.
considered the danger of whatever.
The shooting rate, though,
happening
was through
right
the
now.
roof. But knifings. He was
But,
really concerned about the knifings.
Everything's got something.
Come on.
All right.
Come on, Alex.
Man, her like free climbing is
Right?
is on point.
We are legit athletes here.
You're very live.
And nimble. Thank you. What's over this way?
Oh man.
Can I-
There's so many branching pathways, and I'm like, oh, there are like so many different paths to take through this game.
Right? I wonder how many of the actual paths change things. Because in the Telltale games, too, it's one of those things where, like, it makes it seem like you're gonna change the end result a whole lot, but it doesn't really change it a whole lot.
I am curious about that actually, and one of the things that the chat has mentioned to us is that by not engaging more, we are missing some of the details of the plot, and so I'm curious if we're supposed to know more about what's going on at this point. That's the only thing.
Oh, certainly. But that's the thing. But that's the thing with any game. Like, the more that you read item descriptions and logs and listen to the audio file. Like, even in BioShock, you know, that's a great example where all the little audio logs that are sprinkled as Easter eggs to the game are actually telling you critical pieces of what happened in Rapture,
Yeah.
but they're completely optional to the story.
It's true.
Destiny, the entire plot of the game and the whole, like, history of the world is hidden on a website that you have to log into with the grimoire
Spoiler!
cards. And so it's, or at least it was. And so it's one of those things that, like, and this is another tough thing about, you know, and we're real with you guys. We want to be honest with you about the live stream. You know, like, that's one of the tough things about doing the live stream, too, is the fact that, like, one, a lot of times there's an expectation to play a game a certain way. And so if you don't play it a certain way or you make certain choices, like, it really frustrates people. It's actually a big reason why Markiplier stopped playing Undertale, because he wanted to do something and, like, the fan base of that game, like, really gave him a hard time. So he's like, all right, fine. If you won't let me play it the way I want to play, I'm just going to not play it. And then he gave it a while, and then he just, like, okay, I'm just going to do it for live streams.
Yeah.
But, you know, same thing with a lot of these games. I'm the type of guy who would literally go through and read everything. I would listen to everything. Like, I make the joke about, like, oh, don't do the Metal Gear Codex or whatever. And it gets to a point where I'm like, okay, I've had enough of this. But, like, I'm the type of guy who literally will click on everything and read everything or whatever.
We are completionists. Like, we like those details, and we like the lore of games.
But for live streams, it moves the progress painfully slow. And when I've done that in the past, like reading every journal entry, this and that, a lot of times in the chat we see most people are like, move on. And so to keep it entertaining for you guys, we move on. So this is a different way of playing the game, that's all.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see. We might have no idea what's going on, and the game will just end. That's the other thing about this game, though. The other thing that they let us know before the stream, and again, we have no idea what the actual storyline is supposed to be, but we do know this is the kind of game that you can do multi-playthroughs of, right? And you can make different choices. Yeah, you're supposed to do multiple playthroughs, and so you can make completely different choices. So if this is the silent run, we can have the super chatty run on a separate run. That's the thing.
Right.
You can, and they cross over in some way or something like that. So
holy cow.
So there's a lot to do, and it's worth trying things different ways.
Why is there a cable car here? Couldn't they have just made like a normal bridge with wood and slats that isn't hung by what looks to be twine? It looks less
it's a
than
graveyard.
welcoming.
I do want to check
Oh,
out
man.
Ooh, the
At least it doesn't look
smallest
very
cemetery.
inviting.
The
Or
littlest
even
cemetery.
on.
Aww.
All right, well, let's just see if we gotta take the conveyor
Oh,
thing.
check out the smallest cemetery in the Pacific Northwest. Literally, it's from the 1800s.
Jesus, I thought that was a pet cemetery. I'm kind of relieved. This island's depressing enough.
See, the littlest of cemeteries.
Aw.
Look, we learned a little bit about the lore of the game.
Sort of.
We saw the most important part, Steph. It's the littlest cemetery.
I wish we'd gotten to see who was in it. Ooh, there's the
Doesn't
building
matter.
up there.
Ooh, mysterious building.
Let's go for that.
Power Transfer Station 167.
Yeah! Breaking
Okay,
and
that's
entering.
a little strange. Why wouldn't they lock it? I mean, somebody should have locked it, right?
Small town America.
Or
Right.
not, I guess.
Ooh,
circuit breaker.
I found the circuit breaker.
Wait, like the first thing it says is beware of overload. Do not attempt restart without supervision.
Jonas
so
can
I don't know.
supervise.
Just let me do it.
There you go.
That
Go for
way,
it, Jonas.
If something bad
You fry
happens,
yourself, buddy.
You know, don't give me that look.
I'm giving you that look.
Oh man, he's thinking of her.
Here, are you gonna do it?
If you're gonna pull it, you might as well do it now.
You said you're gonna do it.
I thought you said
you're gonna do it. Do it, brosif. Prove to
It's
me.
the switch right there.
I know. You said you were gonna do it.
I thought you were
Hey,
gonna
we,
be this
need
manly
power,
man.
Right?
I don't know. Do we need power? Do it. Do it, wuss.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
I see how it is. No, I'm not gonna do it. Then.
No, come on. I wanna do that. I wanna do a thing.
We can
Flip
watch
the switch.
television. We can watch television.
No, without the power.
Being terrorized on an island by unseen forces really makes you miss television.
You've
Well,
been here
maybe
for
if we
like
get
2
the power
hours.
working,
Come
you
on.
can catch up on the soaps.
That's for Nona. The soaps.
You said he was gonna do it.
He lied.
Just like a man to say, "Oh, I'll put it on my to-do list," and then he lets it sit there until the woman finally goes and takes the bull by the horns and does it herself. Ain't that right, Steph?
Amen.
Amen, brother, sister, cousin, second cousin twice removed.
Thanks, Jonas.
Won't you flip?
See?
Is
And
it
now he
kinda
blames
the
me.
opposite of what we
Blame it
wanted?
on the woman.
Whoops.
The lamp's flickering. Do you think it's like on backup power now or something?
No, I think it's ghosts. Ooh,
For some reason, it reminds me of the cave.
Yeah.
So maybe we
Let's
should
just
take out the
try to
radio.
get the power on,
Right.
all right? Everything about this is making my skin crawl.
The power of my radio. Come on. No? Seems like a opportune time.
What?
That's creepy. That's super creepy.
Right? Nothing else?
It would have been better had it never been found.
Would have been better if it was never found.
Ooh.
For all those who possess came to sudden
Ooh.
and violent
Everyone who
death.
possessed it came to a sudden and
Ooh,
violent
now
death.
it's getting good.
It would have been better had it never been found.
Huh.
For all those who possess came to sudden and violent death.
That's interesting.
Huh.
It would have been better
Huh.
had it never.
That's cool.
Wow, okay. Okay.
I can get behind that.
It's. I can't believe this. It's locked now.
Oh,
It's
no.
okay, we'll just... There's got to be a way to turn the power on still.
Probably.
That's what happened, Steph. Pro tips with Stephanie. Flip the switch.
Whoops.
Flip the switch. Oh, look what happened. We're locked into the death cabin now.
Try the radio again now that you've tried the door. Because there's nothing else to click on, right?
Yeah, it must be... Yep. Here, I'll do it
Try the
closer
radio
to the
again.
radio.
It would have been better had it never.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Ooh, spooky!
Oh!
What's that?
That's... God, I haven't heard this in forever. This is something my mom used to... I am so tired of this funhouse bullcrap.
That's awesome. That was awesome.
That was really cool.
That was really exciting.
Okay, okay.
We got lights. Lights, camera, action. Doors unlocked.
Alright.
Got a new
Was
chair.
that there before?
Brand new chair.
Ooh.
I can sit in it.
This looks sturdy.
Quality chair.
Check it out.
Let's do it.
Ah.
Awesome.
Alex, are you all right?
Nope. Just sit in my chair.
Okay,
Relaxing. Just
So
chilling
it's
out.
just a chair. Good to
Ha
know.
ha ha.
I have tested this chair. It is Alex approved.
Which is a
What a
good
night.
chair.
It is a goodly chair. Oh, what a night.
Yep.
Oh,
What a night.
campground. Maybe we go back to the campground and find people.
Humming like a barracuda.
Barracudas don't hum.
See, this is why I stay quiet, because I say something and you immediately make fun of me.
I know, just
okay?
jump right down my throat. God.
So way to be a perfectionist and silence someone who had a perfectly good voice.
Let's go.
Praise the Lord.
Chugga, chugga, chugga. Let's go.
Chuck Conroy.
Go to the campground. Kick Jonas out. Throw him into the
Do
throw him
you
into the
choose
ravine.
to throw him into the abyss? I do.
I'd make a choice for that.
That would be exciting. I wonder what the game would do then.
Oh man, everyone's like the devil chair.
The spookiest of chairs.
I love that song.
devil chair.
Fantastic. It's a chair.
It's not in a room though, so it's safe.
Yeah,
is.
that's true.
It's not a chair in a room. It's not a chair in a room in Greenwater. So we're okay. It's just normal chair.
Well, when you look at that, it
Chair
didn't
level
collapse.
2.
That's one good thing that happened tonight. You used to come here a lot as a kid, right?
Yep,
To
I
the
would tell you
islands.
about it, but I don't
mean-
feel like it.
I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Ooh.
Oh
I mean,
wait,
it
I
must've
thought
been
this was
nice
gonna be
having
like
this
the
right
beach
here, just a little
campground.
2-hour boat ride away, right? Yeah, I can see this place being cool, like in the summer or even in the spring. You got the park.
Perhaps
you got
other
the Main Street
seasons?
shop.
Some people camp here, but It's weird. I don't know why they just leave their tent.
Looks kind of dumpy.
Wow.
Like, I
Judgy
don't know,
much.
like it's been abandoned. But
Maybe they don't have
seriously,
fancy
it's
tents
nice
like where
having
you're
a little
from.
getaway like
Right?
this so close to
Not
you.
everyone can go glamping.
Yeah, not everyone is blessed with like
It's
fantastic.
quaint. You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To
What?
the island. I mean that's what Ren made it sound like. I mean, it must have been nice having this right here, just a little 2-hour boat ride away, right?
What?
We're hopping back
I only
in time.
mention it because my family trips were awful.
Yeah?
My mom would always insist on going to Missouri every single
So
year.
they said the same thing, but slightly
Ugh.
different.
I mean, it was all we could afford, but still.
Weird.
That's a long drive for pretty much nothing. I look back on it now, and those dumb trips are kind of like, they're just containers for, I don't know, the memories that I have with her. Nowadays, I think
Man, this
what stuff
timeline is
happens
him opening
matters more
himself
than
up.
Yeah.
where
How?
stuff happens. But, I don't know. I changed my mind a lot on that. It's just a theory. you know?
Ah!
Yeah? So it looks like
Okay, theory. Thanks for watching.
you had to do it, Jonah. You had to.
Jonas! High five for Jonas. Jonas
Jonas.
is a loyal theorist. Clap and half for you, Jonas. Yeah, shout outs to Jonas.
Wait, wasn't this... We passed this a minute ago, right? And it wasn't burning?
I honestly don't remember.
Huh. I like
Let's
the
see if we do it again.
what if we rewind again?
Yeah.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the
What?
islands. I mean that's what Ren
I like
made
the
it sound
I like the rewind like old VCR effect.
I mean, it
that
must have
has.
been
Oh,
nice
yeah.
having... Actually, man, do you ever get deja vu?
Never.
Because I just got the biggest one I've had in a while. It's like practically a stomach ache. I mean, sorry if I'm rambling here. Are you, I mean, what are you thinking?
Ball.
Are we lost? Or is it something else? I mean, well, just let me know if, like, things start going sideways.
See, this is exactly
Well,
this.
it's
Is
more
she's
than a little
Chloe.
troubling
She
that
can
I
manipulate.
can't tell
Well, she's
besides
going through
a
time.
headache I've only just noticed, but
She's gonna
okay,
shoot
let's
herself.
deal with this now, sure.
This is, new.
Huh.
Yep. Ball.
Okay.
Huh.
This is super weird.
This is interesting.
Can we go?
Kickball. I don't want to kick the
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah. Kick it.
I don't want
Kick
to
it.
kick the ball.
Why not?
Cause.
I want to change something so that we can get out of here.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let's take it. Maybe. Oh, come on.
Bam.
Go.
I'm taking a
Oh,
picture
that
of
was
the
good.
ball
That was
moving that
good.
you're kicking, just so you know.
Check the radio.
Ooh.
What?
Can I use my radio yet?
Okay, what is going on? Seriously?
Okay, what is going on? Seriously?
This isn't, like, fun anymore.
Was that something I did, or was that a scripted event?
I don't know. What?
That's interesting. I'm intrigued. Favorite. Kick it.
What is this?
I think they have a sense of humor.
They.
They?
Who's they? The ghost? Oh!
Oh my god. Alex, can you believe this?
Nope.
Alex,
What?
I think we're dealing with ghosts.
Oh my gosh, it looks like
It's
those things
actually
from
a window.
Frambo.
Oh, it does. It does.
It looks like the They had ridiculous
those
names.
things.
Okay, so
Come on.
No, we're back in the original timeline.
But Jonas isn't with us.
Yeah. No. I too can tell the difference between scenes. I'm
Matthew.
really good at spot the difference puzzles, Stephanie. I'm really good at them. I'm a pro at spotting the difference, okay? Ooh, wait. There's something under the tree in this one. If I do this, I wonder if this will do something. Ah!
What?
Tell
We should
Michael
break
to
up
stay
with
with
Clarissa.
They like each other a lot.
Tell Michael to break up with Clarissa.
To stay with Clarissa. Wait, what?
Wait, we've done this before.
So I'm
it's all right.
talking.
We must have just missed, something.
So I'm talking. Yeah, I saw another version of me. I'm not gonna say it, but I know but I am. That's what's going on.
Oh, what's it?
So there's like a parallel version of me in like the past.
Many parallel versions.
Right. Parallel dimensions.
Huh. It's like super old, but man, it's almost spotless. It's one of those
Give you a little rundown.
magnetophones, I think they're called, or some other
Try it.
reel-to-reel thing from the 40s.
Why would it be here?
Come on.
Come on.
Oh, so you have to like get the pacing of it right?
You know, I didn't realize I felt like a pressure in my head until right now. Maybe doing that fixed the loop. But whatever
What?
you did helped
So he
something,
knows?
I think.
He can sense it too.
Let's just keep going and get Ren.
Huh.
Huh.
That's interesting. So we're allowed to kind of get past that now.
That's so weird. Okay.
But this guy's still here, or kind of like the
He's
bird that he
permanent
left.
now. Yeah.
He's permanent. I saw myself, and so it's kind of like, can you go back in time and change events?
And your
What do you think they
decisions
want?
and
The ghosts.
Huh.
'Cause me, I just hope they want to like play soccer every once in a while, and that's it.
That sounds pretty sweet.
I would love to play soccer with ghosts.
Right?
That would be super fun. What's up here? Oh, leap! Get my steps in for the day.
Huh.
No,
This game is so weird.
nothing really up there.
All right. All right.
Sorry, Jonas.
Jonas, I've led you down the primrose path.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for following me, but that did not yield the results that I was expecting, so we're just gonna sprint over this way.
Okay.
That creepy altar-looking thing on the hilltop did not give me anything to work
It
with.
was nothing. Don't worry about
Don't
it.
worry. Nothing important to see there. Just old Aztec ruins where we sacrificed people. It's nothing important.
That's no big thing.
Bench.
Bench.
Oh. I remember this.
The bench?
The two Jacks carved their, Jack Mitchell and Jack Ladd, they used to hang out together all the time. And they carved their names into this bench on a school trip once. You don't care, do you?
No, please keep going.
Jonas does not care.
Well, jeez, Jonas.
Thanks,
you think
Jonas.
you'd relish
I-
the first time ever
Right?
she's told a story.
I talked to you for once, and again, you just dismiss me.
Man.
Like it doesn't matter. Fine.
It
See,
doesn't
this is
matter
this
to
is the
you.
reason why I can't talk to people.
Maybe we should have been building a relationship with him this whole time.
I don't think you would have cared. I don't think you would. I still don't think you would care. Just like a typical man, Steph.
Typical Jonas.
Typical
Is
man.
that Nona?
Nona.
Oh, hey, Nona.
Don't, okay? Just don't move, okay? Don't come anywhere near me.
Nona.
Just don't move.
Jonas.
Come on, Nona.
Listen to her.
We've
Listen
been
to your
looking for
grandmother.
everyone.
This night has turned banana bread really fast.
Oh,
and
delicious.
I'm seeing things and forgetting things.
You mean moist
and
and
I
tasty?
bumped into you once already. And it was horrible. So
Wow.
we're gonna take it a little slower this time. So just look, you're not gonna talk about my grandfather.
We're
You're
not
just
gonna
gonna
talk about
stand
anything.
there
Not gonna say-
politely and tell me if you've seen Clarissa.
I'm not gonna tell you that either.
Cause I've been looking.
Nope.
We're
Not-
actually
nada.
looking for Ren. We think he's in the woods somewhere. Have you seen him?
No, not Ren. Okay, well.
Hey, listen, Nona.
Don't not
You
come.
should come with us. That
She's
way
so
we're not
triggered
all,
right now.
Right?
You know, separated.
I'm not going
You are not
anywhere
helping the
with
situation,
you.
Jonas.
All right. Okay. Hey, I get it. I do. I'm jumpy right now too. But can you do me a favor? Can you go to the comm tower and wait for us?
Ooh,
we
I
got
don't
the
know,
lights
the
on
comm
there,
tower.
A
and
little sketchy.
it seems pretty safe.
Famous last words.
Right.
And the
no,
comm
no.
tower is where?
It's the Cloudbuster at the edge of town. Can't miss it.
And
That's
you.
what the kids are calling it.
Yikers.
Really you? Really?
Quit it. Seriously.
Alright, bye.
Bah.
Bah.
I mean, you could hang out with us. Like, Haven't you ever seen a horror
girl's
movie?
a peach.
She's like,
Ever?
I won't hang out with you, but I'll do and go where you say.
Right? It's like, that seems a little
weird.
reverse there, guys. Nona, you gotta get your priorities in order. Either you're gonna not do anything. See, you gotta stick with the principle. Look at us, Nona. Look at us. Take Alex's example here. When we commit to not saying anything, we don't say anything. Except for obligatory things that we have to talk about to progress the story.
Sometimes that happens, yeah.
But, you know what? I'm not going off into the middle of nowhere, trusting some weird mirror people.
No, we're just trying to get to a checkpoint, actually.
There you go. I took a picture of me with the creepy ghost.
Weird.
Selfie!
Hey!
Hey!
So we should find a checkpoint.
I think this is kind of like...
Is this a checkpoint?
That's kind of like a reload section, so I think
Okay.
that's probably a good place to stop.
All right.
Now.
So, interesting so far. I don't know what to think about this game, honestly. To be totally honest, I don't know what to think about this game. I'm not sure if it's the way we're playing it, the way the game is paced. We haven't found out very much about it.
It's probably the way we're playing it,
It's
Stephanie.
probably the way we're playing.
I would almost guarantee it's our own fault. I would pretty much guarantee that everyone who requested this game, we have utterly ruined the fact that they requested this game. They're probably like, man, this is so sad that I was so excited to share this game with them, and they have completely decimated my enjoyment of watching them experience this game.
We can mix it up next time. There's always next time. This game is at least 4 or 5 hours long, right?
It's
Hopefully.
right around 4.
Right around 4. So we actually still have plenty of time to switch it up if we wanted to switch it.
If we wanted to.
Yeah.
But like that again, I don't know. Anyway. I'm conflicted.
Okay.
I'm conflicted about stuff because I like seeing things through to the end.
But I like knowing where we're going.
But if I'm supposed to know where I'm going,
way.
then don't give me the option to go forward without talking.
So, okay. So to recap, we've gone to the island. We've met all the characters. We've gone through some weird, wacky time mix-up stuff. We know that there are time loops. We know that we can manipulate
See,
radio
look at all
frequencies.
this stuff you know. You know that your brother's dead. You know that he dated Clarissa. You know
Yeah.
that there's something there.
Yeah.
You know everything you need to know. You're going in time loops.
But we don't know anything.
You know Nona likes a good brownie.
That's true. Well,
And a cat video.
Mm-hmm. Who doesn't? So,
Clarissa can't explain it all. Jonas, his name is Jonas.
we do know that his name is Jonas.
Learn that 102.5 is awesome as a radio station.
We have jammed out several times. We have Morse code that we need to look into.
Pretty much know everything.
I guess.
What more do you want,
I
Steph?
feel like
It's
I
about
know nothing.
It's about building the mystery, Stephanie.
Oh man, Sarah McLachlan. Building a mystery.
Hey, we're going to be back tomorrow, 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, with a different gaming experience, because we like to mix it up every day. Tomorrow, I think, is more, I don't know, it'll be a very different.
It'll be very different. And
It'll be a fun one.
I'm really excited about Friday as well. So both days this week going to be really good. All right, back half of the week. You ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Aye, Captain.
Yes.
Oh, great. High five. Hey! So we'll be back tomorrow, 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific time for something new, something different, and we're gonna, I don't know, figure out what to do with
this
Oxenfree.
game.
We'll figure it out.
What to do with this
We
game?
need to give it a think, because we may have horrendously ruined it.
It's possible.
It happens. That's what
It's
happens when you go.
live.
That's what happens when you go into games blind and live. So anyway, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember that is just a stream, a live stream. Thank you for saying non-cooperative with us.
Let's say goodbye in the chat.
Face 5.
Oh.
Ear 5. Wait, ready? One more time.
No.
1, 2, 3.
Ugh.
That was a good one. By good meaning.
That was fake
it was
and choreographed. Anyway.
Not choreographed, but. All right.
Renee Fisher says, see you next stream.
Jacob
Bye.
Hoffman says, there's no earthly way of knowing which direction we are going.
Cat
Or if I
says
was
bye-bye.
or if I was to declaim it like Chris, there's no earthly way of knowing in which direction we're going.
Or which way the river's flowing.
Snapdragon Flower hates us a lot.
Oh, that's cool.
Awesome.
Katie Tem says, bye.
Sarah Danner says, no, don't leave. Hey, We've been going for like 24 hours
Ren
straight.
Steinel says,
also.
see you next time.
There you go.